Welcome, welcome, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda Tarot here, and I'm here to bring you your general finance and career forecast for the month of April 2022. So let's see what we have here, my beautiful Sagittarians. Spirit, what do they need to see, know, and expect for the month of April? Okay, let's see what we have here. Cards for Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oops. This one and this one. Okay. Thank you. And the outcome card, please, Spirit. For Sagittarius. Thank you. And the card on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords. Okay, let's see what we have here, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians. Okay, so right off the bat, you do get this card of the Eight of Swords. And right now it's telling me that if you're in the process of wanting to step up, amp up, level up, do something new with your job, your career, opening a business, or maybe applying for something new, leaving where you are, wanting to go somewhere else, you're definitely going to have to see the picture in complete clarity. Eight of Swords says you feel as though you're stuck, you're held back, you have no way of going forward, and your position forward is blocked and impeded. But it's you getting up in your own head, imagining that you don't have that courage to go forward, or you don't have the ability to do it. In reality, you're not seeing the picture in clarity. The only thing sabotaging you from going forward and succeeding, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarians, is getting up in your head and allowing yourself to do that. This is a position here where you may be, and you don't have to stay there. Okay, especially if you're not happy in a situation, you have the opportunity to leave and move forward. Don't be afraid to do that. There's many possibilities here for freeing yourself from a situation that may feel that you're not happy in, you're disappointed in, or you feel you're unhealthy in that situation. So, don't allow yourself here to feel helpless. Don't allow yourself to be afraid to take action, and do what's right for you at your place of work, or when it comes to what you want to do with your livelihood and your career. So don't hold yourself back here, okay? You need to step forward, be confident, believe in yourself, and make sure you're thinking confidently all the time, and you're thinking positive all the time. And, the key to freedom and success is really seeing the truth in a situation and then being able to go forward and act on it in faith. So I do believe that, if you allow yourself to see the picture in complete clarity, what you're worthy of, what you can do, what you deserve, you're going to be able to get rid of this feeling. So don't sabotage yourself, shoot your foot off because you think you can't do it, okay? All right, coming in the first position here, this could be how you're feeling right now in your financial situation. This is the Five of Pentacles, but fives are about change, right? They may bring challenges, but they're about changes, and they are the resources, and they bring resolutions to situations that are challenging. So you could be feeling that, you're left out on your own, you're having to take on the burdens by yourself, you're dealing with problems on your own, and maybe you feel as though everything's being dumped on you. You have the key here to seek out and go through the keyhole here to enter new opportunities and go through the doors of assistance. So right now, that is the message that you need to hear. Don't get up in your head. Allow yourself to go through the doors and ask for help. Don't be too proud. Maybe you need to go speak to someone at your place of employment. Maybe you need to go to speak to the bank and the sources that be when it comes to institutions for lending and loaning of finances and money. Don't be afraid to go and do that, because people who don't go forward, they never know what they're going to get at the end of the day, right? If they don't take a chance. And Spirit just reminded me of a quote that I love, and I used to follow C.S. Lewis, all his quotes. I love what he has to say, and Maya Angelou and those beautiful, beautiful people. But he came up with one, and here you have the five here, which is making choices, right? So he has this wonderful, wonderful quote: "Make your choice, adventurous stranger. Strike the bell and bind the danger. Bide the danger, or wonder till it drives you mad what would have followed if you had." So step up. Don't be afraid to go and ask the sources and the powers that be for their help, their information, and do your research here, because that's what's going to save the day here. Okay, getting help, getting the information, the assistance that you want, how you can bring this current situation into a positive. So this is about making changes and being brave to go and do them. Now, where are your new resources going to come from? Well, first of all, the Ten of Swords says you may have been dealing with a situation that left you feeling depleted, alone, and defeated, and maybe even felt betrayed and stabbed in the back, that someone might have treated you that way, especially when it comes to your place of employment or your job, or maybe even a client or somebody who wasn't honest with you here when it came to your job and your business. You're going in a new direction. You're up now. You're going forward. You're stronger than you ever were. You walked through the fire. You're coming out the other side like a phoenix, and you're not turning around and going back to this. So definitely, I think you've seen the light. Definitely, I think you're going forward. This is where you're going to see the new resources coming in, going forward in a new direction, walking away from something that wasn't working for you. Okay, maybe it was a place where you worked. Maybe you weren't going to have that. You were never going to see yourself being leveled up. Maybe you decided that I'm going to give this position up and I'm going to go find a new one, or I'm going to open my own business. So definitely new resources of income are going to come in because you've made that decision to learn from this horrible situation that some of you may have had to go through in the past. Now you're going forward in this new direction to make your legacy, be able to make your money, be able to get these new sources of income coming into you. Now, this is a Swords. My guides are telling me there may have been a settlement of some sort here. You may be getting compensated for something here. Maybe it's retroactive pay, maybe it's a payout, a buyout, something here that you're going to be getting that's going to give you the resources now to go forward and do what you want. Wow, that is profound. Thank you, guides. Now, coming in with your third card in the third position, opportunities to consider. Yeah, this is you planting your seeds here with the Seven of Pentacles, going forward for what you want, putting out those proposals, those ideas, tweaking the changes so that you can go forward in a successful new direction. But it might take time, and you may be waiting there, and you may be worrying and concerned, well, how are they going to receive it? How are they going to react to it? When am I going to hear from it? These are all normal things to think, but it's all orchestrated in the divine time. And with the way the world has been, we're still not running 100% out there in the economy. There's backlogs of paperwork all over the world waiting to be read and waiting to be processed. So just be patient. You're doing everything you need to do right. Okay, so don't get concerned. You're going to hear, and when you do, it will be in your favor. Now, how are these opportunities going to benefit you? Wow. There's the Chariot, the winner, the champion, getting recognized for the hard work and effort that he did, going in there and, being brave, not getting up in his head, realizing that, he had to take the bull by the horns, find out what he needed to find out here, got the resources he needed, and he went charging in. So charging forward. You're definitely you're going to have benefits from charging forward and continuing with consistency and due diligence towards your goal here. There might have been something you thought was risky. There might have been something that you knew was going to have consequences, but as long as you hold your head up, this is accomplishment and getting recognized for it, the rewards coming in. Now, for others, you may be having to travel the distance. Maybe you're having to drive farther to your job. Maybe you're having to do deliveries. Maybe your job involves having to get together and go out now finally to be able to see people to do your work, where you had to do it virtually before. You could be happy to get out there on the road again and go forward. But definitely you're in control, and you're holding the wheel of control here for your success. So this is awesome. Now, the High Priestess. Yeah, you're succeeding. But I think it's important you keep some of it to yourself. Don't go out there and telling everybody your plans or even brag and be egotistical about it. I mean, it's wonderful when we start to see those profits come in. We get so excited and want to share it. But there could be, be careful. Definitely hold it close to your chest. The right time will allow you to emerge and let it out. I think you're doing research. I think you're checking into things. You have hunches. You trust, you listen to that little inner voice of wisdom and trust your intuition, because therein you're going to find that you can move forward. And that, again, like I say, again, is the other ace in your pocket here. This is not an ace. Theoretically speaking, you've got that good luck charm in your pocket because you have this ability almost to be psychic, almost to know when synchronicities happen, almost to know when you hear something in the background. Yeah, I better pay attention to that. Maybe I'll write that down. Maybe I'll keep track of that. So definitely, I think your outcome is good. Trusting your instincts, keeping moving forward, listening to that inner voice of reason, and do the research. Well, it's a very interesting month for you, but I do think, planning your move, and you're going to come out a winner here. You've come out of a situation that may not have been happy for you in the past, but look at you now, moving forward, planting your seeds and coming out, doing a great accomplishment and getting rewarded and recognized for it. Trust your instincts, and it'll never fail you. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today, my beautiful Sagittarians, and a very positive month of April for your finance and career. Always know I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.